in this day and age, in the home, you have, whether you like it or not, you have many electronic items. You've got your audio, you've got your video, you've got lighting control these days, you've got HVAC, you have security, CCTV. All these devices are now automatable, even if I've made that word up. The object of home automation, done well and done properly, is to automate that into a single user interface that is intuitive and allows you or anybody else in the home to hit one button and to make everything work. Currently, the iHomes group, when it comes to automation, concentrates on a system called Control 4. Control 4 is a little bit of a revolution in the industry right now. There has been historic automation systems that have been around for many years, and they've been very successful in the market, but they've also been very technically demanding. The innovation in Control 4 is not necessarily, in my opinion, technical. It technically works very well. It is technically very reliable, but their concentration has been on the user interface. They have thought of you and I. They have thought of the human being in the automation process. They have thought, how do we make it less scary for the end user to come into their house and control everything? How do we make that easy? The basic elements of home automation are lighting, HVAC, security, audio and video. And they're the 5 real main headings of home automation. Each of them can be addressed individually, but if you introduce a control system such as Control 4, you can collectively control all of those devices and integrate them fully. So you can have lighting scenes throughout the house, you can have all on buttons, all off buttons. You can, while you're not in the house, if you're away from the house and you're going to be back late and you're concerned about security, you can check your CCTV on your iPhone. But equally, you could decide to turn on some lights, close some blinds. And it's just as easy as opening up your iPhone application, looking at your house, hitting a button, closing the blinds, and setting a scene on the lights. One of iHome's ethos is to assist in the design of homes and to be complementary to the design of homes rather than be offensive. So one thing we specialize is in hidden TV lifts. And this is a differentiator. Our fireplace lift, which is on show in our ADAC facility, is fantastic. The fireplace is complete. The design is complete. And once you hit a button, the panel slips back into the wall, disappears, and the TV comes out to meet you. And the minute you turn it off, it disappears, and it's as if it literally was never there. Our in-counter lift is similar. It has a lid on the top of it, it slips over it, and when you call for the TV, it comes out of the counter, you can watch TV, and when you hit the off button, the automation system closes it all off and the TV hides away. It's definitely an iHome's differentiator in order to be fully automated, yet fully discreet. iHomes have been in existence for about 12 years. We have hundreds of installations under our belt. We started in the industry well before Control 4, and we have done the historic and completed many installations of the historic control systems that have been out there. The experience we've gained in that has been extreme. We stick to now the best offerings on the market, and our concentration is completely on the user interface for the client. So we concentrate on ease of use, ease of installation and reliability. Our post-installation service, I believe, is second to none. If we get a call from a client, our first port of call is to remotely log into the system to see if there's anything obvious. And usually there is something obvious. We can solve that remotely, and it cuts down on us being in the customer's house and inconveniencing them, and it cuts down on downtime and any potential downtime of the system. The system is also software and firmware based, and this allows the Control 4 control system to keep up to date with the rapidly changing technology in TVs and Apple TVs and Blu-rays and every other part of media that's out there. And that's the real essence of a good home automation system.